Prince Harry is set to launch an 8-day solo trip to both NYC and London for various charitable works, but Meghan Markle will, once again, not be joining the Duke. In light of the rebel prince recently turning 40, royal expert Phil Dampier dished, Harry sometimes feels like a spare part and, he often looks unhappy when he's out with Meghan at events in California. I think he has reached a point where he wants more for himself. He's turned 40 and must be asking himself what the future holds. I think he's desperate to find some new meaning to his life, and that seems to involve branching out on his own more, he added. Speaking to Daily Mail, the commentator continued, he has this few days in New York, and then he's heading to London for the Well Child event with which he's been involved for years. Harry clearly wants to find some causes he can get involved in and give his life some purpose. Dampier pointed out how one likely reason for the Duchess' absence involves Harry's time in London on Monday, September 30th, for the Well Child Awards. The ex-working royal was reported to never want to set foot in Britain ever again. I'm sure he's lacking some mates he can go out with for a beer and truly relax, the expert added. The more he does things on his own and carves out some new projects, the more likely it is he can heal himself and eventually some of the divisions with his family, but it's going to be a long road. Since Harry and Meghan left the crown in early 2020, the duo have amassed a whopping $62.5 million alone based solely on their projects. Meghan was rumored to have been worth roughly $5 million when she met her future duke in 2016, whereas Harry had a reported $25 million of inherited wealth in the bank. The ex-actress garnered her handful of millions primarily from her acting role on the legal drama series Suits. The duo signed megawatt deals in the fall of that year, back when they were a hot commodity, as one royal insider described it. Spotify inked the tell-all royals for the podcast Archetypes, which flopped, leading to the cancellation of their contract in June 2023. Nevertheless, although distant at times if reports are to be believed, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are most definitely living their best lives. The Duke was recently spotted at the George Zajfan tennis tournament, one day before he turned 40. This led body language expert Darren Stanton, speaking on behalf of Betfair Slots, to share, Harry looks in his element, he looks really relaxed. He was even doing a little dance at one point.